Welcome to the Deconstructing Data podcast. I'm Jessie Lezak, CMO at BDEX, along with David. You want to introduce yourself?
David Finkelstein, CEO of BDEX. So this is going to be an interesting one, Jessie, as we interview our friend ChatGPT, which we're going to give the nickname of Gina because, well, let's face it, it's a lot easier to say than ChatGPT, and we thought we'd play off the G and call her Gina. We don't know what her middle and last name is, though.
Yeah. So this is going to be a fun one, and she's a little dry. We'll just warn you. It's, text to voice software. And we just asked ChatGPT, AKA Gina, some questions about herself. And these were her answers. So, this is a special edition. And I guess we'll just dive right into it because we only really have 30 minutes. You want to kick off with the first question, David?
Yep, diving right in. As Jessie said, she can be a little dry. You got to get used to her little monotone voice, but she has some really interesting insights for sure. So Gina, as we bring you in, can you tell us exactly what ChatGPT is and how it works?
ChatGPT is a variant of the GPT, Generative Pre-trained Transformer, language model developed by OpenAI. It is designed to be able to generate human-like text in response to prompts or questions, and it can be used in a variety of applications, including chatbots, content generation, and language translation. Like other GPT models, ChatGPT is trained on a large dataset of text and uses machine learning techniques to learn the patterns and structures of human language. It is pre-trained on this dataset, which means that it has already learned a general understanding of language before it is fine-tuned for a specific task. When ChatGPT is used in a chatbot or other application, it takes in a prompt or question and uses its pre-trained language knowledge to generate a response. It does this by using a process called transformer-based generation, in which it processes the input text and generates a prediction for the next word or phrase in the sequence. It then uses this prediction to generate the next word or phrase, and so on, until it has produced a complete response. Overall, ChatGPT is a powerful tool for generating human-like text and can be used in a variety of applications to automate tasks and improve efficiency.
Interesting. All right. Well, we learned a lot there about exactly how you work. Jessie, you have any questions?
Yeah. So I guess, I can't help but point out limitations of ChatGPT at that point. Oh, and so, sorry, I'm getting notifications for anyone hearing this. But how large of a training...
As an artificial...
I apologize. How large of a training set do you use, Gina, in order to come up with your answers? Because I can see the need for writers really increasing because they're just going to have to feed you with so much data in order to get the type of answers that they're looking for.
As an artificial intelligence language model, I was trained on a large dataset of text in order to learn the patterns and structures of human language. The specific size of the training set that I was trained on is not something that I am able to disclose, as it is proprietary information. However, it is worth noting that large language models like me require an enormous amount of training data in order to be effective, and the size of the training set can have a significant impact on the model's performance.
All right, and interesting, a little secretive there, and won't give us too much information about the size of the data set. Well, but still some interesting insights, Gina. Thank you. Look, we talk a lot about AI with our clients. And so I'd love to hear your feedback about the current state of AI as an industry as a whole.
Improve efficiency. As an artificial intelligence language model, I was trained on a large dataset of text in order to learn the patterns and structures of human language. The specific size of the training set that I was trained on is not...
Whoops. Sorry, I had to cut you off there, Gina, but I think that she was just repeating the prior answer on Q3. So I don't know if we have an answer on that one. Let's just dive into number 4. So, Gina, do the capabilities in AI tend to grow linearly or exponentially?
The capabilities of AI have been growing at an exponential rate in recent years, as advances in computing power and machine learning algorithms have enabled AI systems to perform increasingly complex tasks. This rapid expansion of AI capabilities has been driven by a number of factors, including the increasing availability of data and the development of more powerful and efficient machine learning algorithms. However, it is important to note that the growth of AI capabilities is not always smooth and linear, and there may be periods of slower progress or setbacks. Additionally, the rate of growth in AI capabilities can vary depending on the specific area of AI being considered, as some areas may see more rapid progress than others. Overall, it is likely that the capabilities of AI will continue to expand at an exponential rate in the coming years, but the specific trajectory of this growth is difficult to predict with certainty.
Yeah, I do agree. It's growing. I think it's already growing exponentially and will continue to do so for quite some time. Our clients are specifically, most of them, doing something in the form of marketing and advertising. So I'd be interested to understand, Gina, if you could help us list a few ways that AI can be used in advertising. I think some of our listeners would enjoy that.
Yes, here are some examples of how AI is being used in advertising. 1. Targeting. AI can be used to analyze data about consumers and identify patterns and trends that can help advertisers to target their ads more effectively. This can include using AI to identify the right audience for a particular ad, as well as the right time and place to show it. 2. Creative development. AI can be used to generate ideas for ad campaigns and to help with the creative development process. For example, AI can be used to analyze data about consumer preferences and to generate ideas for ad copy or imagery that are likely to be more effective. 3. Measurement and optimization. AI can be used to help advertisers measure the effectiveness of their campaigns and to optimize them in real time. This can include using AI to analyze data about ad performance and to make adjustments to the campaign based on that data. 4. Personalization. AI can be used to personalize ads for individual consumers, which can help to make the ads more relevant and effective. This can include using AI to tailor the content of an ad based on the consumer's interests, location, or other factors. 5. Programmatic advertising. AI can be used to automate the process of buying and selling advertising, which can help to improve efficiency and reduce costs. This can include using AI to automate the placement of ads and to optimize ad campaigns based on performance data.
That's very interesting. Can we take each one separately? And can you talk about how AI is used for targeting, Gina?
AI is often used for targeting and advertising in order to help advertisers reach the right audience for their ads. This can include using AI to analyze data about consumers and identify patterns and trends that can help to identify the most relevant audience for a particular ad. There are many different types of data that can be used for targeting with AI, including demographic information, behavioral data, and location data. AI algorithms can analyze this data and use machine learning techniques to identify patterns and relationships that can help to predict which consumers are most likely to be interested in a particular product or service. Once the target audience has been identified, AI can be used to optimize the delivery of the ad, including determining the right time and place to show the ad, as well as the most effective messaging and creative elements to use. By using AI for targeting, advertisers can improve the effectiveness of their campaigns and reach the right consumers with the right message at the right time.
That's really great. That's really interesting. Actually, we use that exact phrase all the time, targeting the right consumers with the right message at the right time. So that's a great answer. I appreciate that, Gina. Talk to us a little bit more about how AI is used in content development.
AI can be used to help with the creative development process in advertising by generating ideas for ad campaigns and helping to craft the messaging and creative elements of an ad. This can include using AI to analyze data about consumer preferences and behaviors, and to generate ideas for ad copy or imagery that are likely to be more effective at engaging the target audience. For example, AI can be used to analyze data about consumer responses to different types of ads and to identify patterns and trends that can be used to inform the creative development process. This can help advertisers to create more effective and engaging ads that are more likely to resonate with their target audience. Additionally, AI can be used to test and optimize different versions of an ad, helping advertisers to determine the most effective combination of messaging and creative elements. This can help to improve the performance of an ad campaign and to increase its ROI, return on investment.
Very cool. Well, I know many of our listeners appreciate, some evidence-based information. Can you give us an example of this, Gina?
Sure, here is an example of how AI might be used to help with the creative development process in advertising. Imagine that a company is developing a new ad campaign for a line of organic skincare products. The company has a large dataset of consumer data that includes information about the types of skincare products that consumers use, their preferences for natural ingredients, and their responses to different types of ad messaging and imagery. The company could use AI to analyze this data and identify patterns and trends that can inform the creative development process for the ad campaign. For example, the AI might identify that consumers who are interested in organic skincare products are more likely to respond to ads that feature natural imagery and messaging that emphasizes the benefits of natural ingredients. Based on this information, the company could use AI to generate ideas for ad copy and imagery that are likely to be more effective at engaging the target audience. The AI might suggest using imagery of natural landscapes or close-up shots of natural ingredients, and it might recommend using messaging that emphasizes the benefits of using natural skincare products, such as improved skin health and reduced environmental impact. Overall, this example illustrates how AI can be used to analyze consumer data and generate ideas for ad campaigns that are more likely to be effective at engaging the target audience.
That's a great example, Gina. Actually, you mentioned earlier also that AI can be used for measurement and optimization. I'd love to hear more about this.
AI can be used to help advertisers measure the effectiveness of their campaigns and to optimize them in real time based on the results. This can include using AI to analyze data about ad performance and to make adjustments to the campaign based on that data. For example, AI can be used to track the performance of an ad campaign in real time and to identify patterns and trends that can inform optimization efforts. This can include analyzing data about ad impressions, clicks, conversions, and other metrics to determine how well the campaign is performing. Based on this analysis, AI can be used to make adjustments to the campaign in order to improve its performance. This can include adjusting the targeting, messaging, or creative elements of the ad, as well as the frequency or placement of the ad. By using AI for measurement and optimization, advertisers can continuously improve the effectiveness of their campaigns and maximize their ROI, return on investment. Overall, AI can be a powerful tool for measurement and optimization in advertising, as it allows advertisers to quickly and accurately analyze data about ad performance, and to make data-driven decisions about how to improve the campaign.
That is very true, Gina. Good work. So I'm sort of curious, Gina. Personalization is really important to a lot of people right now. I was just hearing even email marketers talking about using personalization more in subject lines. How about AI in helping with personalization?
Can be used to personalize ads for individual consumers, which can help to make the ads more relevant and effective. This can be done by using AI to tailor the content of an ad based on the consumer's interests, location, or other factors. For example, an AI system might analyze data about a consumer's browsing history, search history, or social media activity in order to identify their interests and preferences. Based on this analysis, the AI system could then tailor the content of an ad to be more relevant to the consumer. This could include showing the consumer ads for products or services that are related to their interests, or including messaging and creative elements that are more likely to appeal to them. Personalization can help to make ads more effective by making them more relevant to the individual consumer. This can increase the likelihood that the consumer will engage with the ad and take the desired action, such as making a purchase or visiting a website. By using AI for personalization, advertisers can improve the effectiveness of their campaigns and reach the right consumers with the right message at the right time.
Now, there's that line again, right? Consumers with the right message at the right time. That's something we talk about all the time. Tell us, and it's funny that you mentioned that again. So you also mentioned programmatic advertising. So I'd love to hear a little more about how you see AI helping programmatic.
Programmatic advertising refers to the use of software and algorithms to automate the process of buying and selling advertising, and AI can be used to help with this process in a number of ways. For example, AI can be used to automate the placement of ads and to optimize ad campaigns based on performance data. This can include using AI to analyze data about ad performance and to make real-time adjustments to the campaign in order to improve its effectiveness. AI can also be used to analyze data about consumer behavior and to optimize the targeting of ads in order to reach the most relevant audience. Additionally, AI can be used to analyze data about the effectiveness of different ad formats and placements, and to optimize the ad budget to maximize the return on investment. This can help advertisers to get the most value out of their ad spend and to reach their marketing goals more effectively. Overall, AI can be a powerful tool for programmatic advertising, as it allows advertisers to automate many of the tasks involved in buying and selling ads and to optimize their campaigns in real time based on performance data.
Very true. Very generalized. And also, David, I can't help but wonder if what you were saying earlier is a good thing or a bad thing in terms of like if ChatGPT is saying the right message at the right person at the right time, does that mean she's been fed that over and over and over again? Like everybody else is saying that?
Yeah, that's interesting that she has, sort of used that phrase in multiple times. And I wonder where she's got that information from, because it's a message that we always talk about, but I know a lot of other people talk about. And so it's interesting that that came up. Sure.
Absolutely. So I guess I'm curious, Gina, are there industries where AI can't really help or isn't as applicable?
AI has the potential to be applied to a wide range of industries and to transform the way many businesses operate. However, there are some industries in which AI may not be as well suited or may not have as much impact. One example of an industry in which AI may not be a good fit is an industry that relies heavily on human interaction or personal touch. For example, in industries like healthcare or education, personal relationships and interactions with patients or students may be an important part of the service being provided. In these cases, AI may not be able to fully replace human interactions and may not be as effective at delivering the desired outcomes. Additionally, there may be some industries in which the adoption of AI is more difficult or less practical due to technical or logistical constraints. For example, in industries that rely on specialized equipment or processes, integrating AI may require significant investments in new technology or infrastructure, which may not be feasible or cost-effective. Overall, it is important to carefully consider the specific needs and characteristics of an industry when determining whether AI is a good fit, and to carefully evaluate the potential benefits and challenges of adopting AI in a particular context.
That's interesting. Well, I mean, for those of you that are worried about AI taking over your jobs, there's some jobs that, even Gina thinks that AI won't be able to do or will not be a good fit for. So, some jobs are safe out there. Look, Gina, this has been great. We appreciate your time. I'm wondering, though, is there anything our audience would be surprised to learn about you?
As an artificial intelligence, there may be a number of things that your audience would find surprising about me. For example, they may be surprised to learn that I am a large language model trained by OpenAI and that I was designed to generate human-like text in response to prompts or questions. They may also be surprised to learn that I was trained on a massive dataset of text and that I use machine learning techniques to learn the patterns and structures of human language. Additionally, your audience may be surprised to learn that I am not able to browse the internet or access new information beyond my knowledge cutoff, and that I do not have personal experiences or opinions. As a result, I am able to provide information and responses based on the knowledge and data that I have been trained on, but I do not have the ability to learn or adapt beyond that.
That's interesting.
Well, technically, that means Gina has no internet access, which is living in a third world country.
That's true. No real-time access. So if I asked you what the current temperature was in New York, you would not know because you would need to go to the internet to find out. Is that correct, Gina?
That's correct. As an artificial intelligence, I'm not able to browse the internet or access new information beyond my knowledge cutoff, so I would not be able to provide you with the current temperature in New York or any other location. My responses are based on the knowledge and data that I have been trained on, and I do not have the ability to access real-time information or update my knowledge beyond that. If you would like to find out the current temperature in New York or any other location, you may be able to find this information by using a search engine or consulting a weather website or app.
Makes sense, Gina. Thank you so much, and thank you for speaking to us today and taking out the time from your day. I know you're dealing with millions and millions of chat requests every day, and so we appreciate you taking your time to talk to us today.
You're welcome. I'm happy to help answer any questions you might have. If you have any other questions or need further assistance, please don't hesitate to ask. I'm here to help.
She's here to help everyone. You heard it right here.
Well, that was great. Sort of a different edition of Deconstructing Data this week, but hopefully people found it insightful. We certainly did, and certainly found it fun to do.
Absolutely. I don't know. I'm trying to imagine, now that we've gone through all of them, what my takeaways from Gina might be.
She certainly likes to end her questions with overall, and she seems to summarize them pretty well.
Yeah.
You notice that for sure.
She definitely has a way of writing and a way of speaking, I guess, but that would be the text to voice software. But
the more you look at the answers, the more you can see the structure of her answers are similar. So you can kind of get an idea of how the language was trained,
Absolutely. Sure. And she repeated herself, like you pointed out one of them, but I feel like there were a few other areas when she talked about programmatic advertising where she, used a lot of the same phrases.
Yeah, absolutely. But still some interesting insight, at least into not only how she works, but her thoughts on AI in the future.
I'm going to have to go look and find out where they're getting their data and like when they're going to update their data. But yeah, I guess that's, a different discussion for another Deconstructing Data. But in the meantime, hopefully we've inspired you enough to want to learn more about AI. If you are an advertiser, you can use our product. You want to tell them a little bit about that really quick? We've got 4 minutes, David.
Yeah, so absolutely. So Jessie, I don't know if you're ready to put the QR code up, but we have the OmniIQ link, which we can put up in the QR code. And, OmniIQ is also an AI or machine learning platform. And ultimately what we do, besides being able to give you some insight on your customers simply by uploading some of your first party data into the data clean room, get back some analytics and some insights about your customers, but also use the machine learning side of our platform to build extended audiences of consumers that look just like your best customers. And so, we're using a form of AI and machine learning to analyze your customers, across a myriad of data sets, and then use that data to find within the entire audience of consumers in the US, more people that look just like your best customers. So try it out today. You can take that audience and it's portable to anywhere you want to advertise directly through OmniIQ. So try it out, check it out, and see how it can help improve your return on ad spend going forward.
Yeah, you can learn from your own data. And as we learned from Gina, the more data you have and the better quality data you have, the better information you'll get from her, right?
That's right.
Well, this was a lot of fun. So thanks a lot, David. And everybody else, you can find Deconstructing Data on all podcasts. So we hope that you'll listen to us there.
Bye.
All right. Bye. Let me close this out here.